Well, a pleasant good morning, and this is Bishop Online TV. We are here live at the Sunday A Striker Funeral Home, where today the removal service for the late Charles Nelson Philip Taylor is taking place. As you may well know, Charles Nelson Philip Taylor was the son of Liberia's former president, Charles MacArthur Gangi Taylor, son of Chief Joel Howard Taylor. A few weeks ago, Charles Nelson Philip Taylor was called to rest. And today, the family are gathering here this morning where they will remove his mortal remains. We are told that his mortal remains will be taken to Banga in Nima, and the people from Nima, Banga, Bon County will all show up. We see the convoy bringing in the former vice president of former senator of Liberia, Chief Joel Howard Taylor. There you have it. You see the escort tape. That's Bon County 1. That's the car she's officially riding this morning. She's coming in. So we are here bringing you live coverage of what is unfolding here. I want to say to all the people family having a deep sympathy and God's greatest for Alex. If you're watching from Montreal, Greenfield, County, Lima, Sarno, Maryland, Greenfield, Losa, Bombing, we are here and bringing you live coverage of what is unfolding here. That is the removal service for the late Charles Nelson Philip Taylor. We also have Senator Edwin Smith here. Senator Edwin Smith is here. He came in very early this morning. So he's here. As you may well know, Senator Edwin Smith has been a part of the NPP having this picture of the passage of former President Charles. We also see the secret as you know, the secret former president this year. And we also see Sligali is here. Okay, Madam Taylor is being greeted by some members of the National Patriotic Party. We also see Mr. Emmanuel Shaw. Emmanuel Shaw is coming. He will serve as former minister of the Republic of Liberia. Yes, sir. This day is very, very happy for the Taylors. Madam Taylor So if you're watching those of you Sunday, I'm being live. I'm being live from Sunday Striker Funeral. So for those who are watching, once again, this is Bishop Online TV right here at the Sunday A Striker. All right, you see the casket bearing the mortal remains of the late Charles Nelson Philip Tiller. For those of you watching, you can send in your text message of condolences to the family. Once again, this is Vision Online TV, live here at the Samuel A. Striker Funeral Home, where we are bringing you live the removal service for the late Charles Nelson Philip Tiller. We want to say to the family, have our deepest sympathy. Please join us in Banga, where we will come live to you from Banga when we shall have finally our destination. Any moment from now, the convoy will be leaving. Any moment from now. And so there you have it. The body has been placed into the hearse, and we are about to leave. So thanks for watching.
Behind with us?
The people are standing with him, and I'm going.
Oh, you're not going? Okay.
All right, we want to say to you goodbye from our end. They can't go. The pickers will be in front.
Yeah, I'm going in front.
So go inside. All right, those of you watching, you can send in your text message or condolences to the family. For those of you watching,
Johnny!
open up. Oh, you put it down small.
That down here.
Lock it in.
Him is not coming in.
No, I'm not coming in.
Okay. Gotta be careful.
I thought the car will be done.
This is another car now. It's okay, that's good. Alright folks, we are now heading to Bone County, where yeah.
You see the casket bearing the mortal remains.
Okay, folks, we are leaving Bone, you call it Monroeville, heading to Bone County. heading to Bone County. You know, some want to know the late Charles Nelson Philip Taylor. To those of you who don't know, he was a son to the common President Charles Dagman Gangit Taylor, and his mother was the former vice president, former senator, former first lady of the Republic of Liberia. So his hometown, Kerry, the motto remains there, to Banga, where we will be giving you the arrival. We have with in the convert the family. Other former government officials. The party also from the NPP, for which of course his mother came from, his father came from. The NPP, the National Patriotic Party, also is represented. Other government, former government and present government officials are also there. And so this is the so folks, when you're watching us, this is Vision Online TV, and we are leaving Monrovia heading for Bone County. We are heading for Bone County.
There are people on top of you. Stop driving like that.
Let go. Ah.
Let me sit down here. Just sit down here. Are you okay?
Yeah.
Small. Tell you small.
So that's it here. We are passing right in front of his house and then heading for Bone County. The former First Lady, former Senators of Bone County, former Vice President of the Republic of Liberia, Madam Joel Howard Taylor, son. There's a convert, and we have Bone County senators also in the convert, other former and present government officials are also in the convert. But before we arrive in Bone County, we will give you the rather of the situation, what is unfolding here, the itineraries and all. So we are leaving, and we and here the Catholic Junction, heading for Red Light, heading for Concord Town, and from there we bulldozing through Red Light, and then Margibi, Bone County. From Bone County, we will be in the half of Banga. And so those that are watching it in Bone County, we will soon be there. So if you're watching all of the Taylor family, the bereaved family, have a deepest sympathy to you that are watching on behalf of the management and staff of Vision Online TV. This is what.
Don't also forget to charge on your phone.
this is the convoy here. We are escorting the late Charles Nelson Philip Taylor to Banga, where he remains. Will be there for an hour. The late Charles Nelson, we all know his father and his mother, they played a major role within his country, serving as, when his father was president, his mother was the first lady. His mother served as senator of Bon County, served as political leader of the National Patriotic Party, for which his father formed, and then before becoming a vice president of the Republic of Liberia through the coalitions of the Democratic Change at that time. So that was his role of his parents. And today you see here, we are escorting the remains, the sons, the late Philip Taylor. We are in Congo Town. we here leaving the Kongatan we are leaving the Kongatan belt now, heading to the Boulevard. From the Boulevard, then we will be heading to Red Light. Then from there be hitting Kongatan. But again, if you see here of the late faded Nelson Taylor, Charles Nelson Philip Taylor, was the son to the former vice president and the former senators of Bong County. So where we are right now, we are in the Kongatan Belt, heading towards the Boulevard, and from the Boulevard we will be shooting for red light, and after red light, so we will be give you the itinerary for today by today is the removal, Wednesday day 1. We will be in Banga, Bong County. We arrived there where the service at the administrative building from 10 a.m. to 2 will take place. From here we will be in Banga, Bong County at the administrative building where a service in honor will be held, and from there afterward we will be heading back to Monrovia, where the body of the late Charles Nelson Philip Taylor will be deposited at the Samuel H. Striker funeral service. Then from there on Friday there will be another remover. Will be taking Friday. The first stop will be the viewing and prayer for the family as Peace Praise Gospel Ministry. That is the ministry he was in. I'm talking about Friday. Peace Praise Gospel Ministry in Gulf Community, Batnasville. Then the second bus stop. The second will be at the National Patriotic Party on Allison Street. Then the third will be Harvest Intercontinental, where will be the wake keeping. So tomorrow, I'm just giving you tomorrow itinerary what will be unfolding. But today we heading for Banga, Bong County, where an hour of service will be conducted for the late Philly Taylor in Banga, where we are heading to right now. We are on the Kongatan Road, the Kongatan Belt, heading towards the Boulevard, based on the huge traffic construction work that are going on. So this is why we are observing this traffic as I speak to you right now because of the traffic. But everything is under control and we are moving. Just give you the itinerary. Just announced the itinerary to you for the late. Yes.
Yes, look, right.
So we will stop in front of the former president Dagwana Gange Taylor, where a few minutes of tribute will be paid. So we are stopping right to West Flower. To those of you who know West Flower, we will be stopping there to his father's house with a slow ride. Then it's a kind of tribute, just to view. So that was the announcement they have given us. We will be stopping to the former president of the Republic of Liberia, Charles Dagban Ganya Taylor house. Yeah, West Flower. So we will be stopping in front of his father's house. We will be stopping in front of his father's house. His mother served this country, Madam Joel Howard Taylor. She served this country as well in so many positions. Former First Lady when his father was president. Former senators of Bond County, the political leader of the National Patriotic Party, for which she served and still serving. After then, she became elected vice president through the collaborating political party, CDC, to become vice president of the Republic of Liberia. So those are the role for which her mother served, and also her father led this country as president of the Republic of Liberia. No one else but the former president, Charles Dagban Ganya Taylor, here. So we are heading to his house, the West Flower house, his father's house, and I see some pictures of I see some pictures when his father was president here. So this is it right here. This is the house. Those of you who know the former president, Taylor house. This is his house. This is where the late Philip Taylor was born. He grew up here, born and grew up in this house of his father, Charles Dagban Ganya Taylor. And so this is a slow ride right here, where they are doing a slow ride, making a brief stop here. From there we will be heading to the Bottle Vine. From the Bottle Vine now, as soon as we leave Monrovia Red Light, we will be shutting down every day rather. This is a man who, his family, both parents, play a major role in this country. Series of the Convo, the itineraries that we're beginning. To those of you who just joining us, we'll be giving you again the itinerary for today. Today we will arrive in Banga, and there is a service will take place in Banga Administrative Building. From there we will come back to Monrovia tomorrow at his church. We will do the viewing, and from there we will be heading to the National Patriotic Party, for which his father served and become political leader and become standard bearer and become president, got elected. We will stop at that party, the National Patriotic Party, the NPP, and from there a tribute will be paid in honor of him. And after that, we will help to the Harvest Intercontinental Ministry, where an hour of wakekeeping for the late Philip Taylor will take place. So tomorrow, there's a whole lot of activities will be going on. Firstly, we will go to his church in Batnasville. After his church, we will come to his party, his political party, and after the NPP, and after that, we will head to the Harris Intercontinental Itinerary, where an hour of wakekeeping will be. But now we are heading to Bong County. Those of you who just joining us on this broadcast, we are on our way to Bong County. In Bong County, there will be a service there to take place in honor of him. And I'm told that the traditional Elvis in town, and people there are with him, you know, as some watching, and it's they are, you know, from Bong County, they're watching, they are getting prepared to receive, you know, their grandson, their son. Today. What about my short time? All right, folks, there you have it, and we are on our way to President of the Republic of Liberia. Those are the positions his mother served in this country. That's or his father, like I said earlier, his father served his country as president of the Republic of Liberia. Led this country. By bed descriptions of whatsoever we will reach. We are heading to red light tomorrow again. This is a 3-day thing. So tomorrow we will make a brief stop at his church in Patnasville. There an hour of viewing will take place. And from there, after the service takes place at his church, we will be heading to his political party, the NPP, the National Patriotic Party of Liberia. There will be a tribute here in honor of him. And after that service at the National Patriotic Party, the NPP, and from there we will be hailing an hour of wakekeeping will take place at the Harvest Intercontinental Cathedral right here on the Congerstown Boulevard. And after then, Saturday will be the funeral service. So we are in Raleigh, the commercial hubs of the city. We are in Raleigh, and from there we will be heading to Petersburg. From Petersburg, Condola, Kakata. So this is Raleigh, folks. So we are in the commercial capital right now, Raleigh. there, folks, we are heading to, we are leaving Raleigh now, heading for Omega. We are leaving Raleigh, heading for Omega. From Omega, we will be heading to Harrisburg. There's a man who his family plays a vast major role in Liberia when it comes to positions. They held a lot of positions in government. They served this country with due diligence. They led their people. This is a man of the family sons we are talking about. For those of you who know the vice president, the former vice president as well, this is our son that we are taking, the late Charles Nelson Philip Taylor, right here, Malta remains, heading to Banga, Bon County. So we'd like to send out deepest condolence to the Berry family, the Taylor family, and the rest of the family, the Howard family as well, for this loss. living right for Fennel, Carrotsburg. Heading to Carrotsburg, leaving the Forest Street community, heading to leaving the Forest Street community now. We are heading to Fennel. there. Alright folks, we'd like to say thank you for watching. For now, we will be shutting down this broadcast to give you, to get prepared for their arrival within an hour from now. So we will be shutting down this broadcast a moment from now to give you the arrival an hour from now. So thank you. Those of you who take your time to watch, thank you ever so much. Moment from now, we will be shutting down this broadcast. Avenue, heading for Harrisburg. So that where I will be shutting down in Harrisburg. Very closest, we will be shutting down. And thank you for watching. To all of the Beery family, the Howard, the Taylor, and the rest of the entire family, I would like to say thank you and our deepest sympathy to you. And all of those that are watching, I would like to say thank you ever so much. And this to give you the arrival. As we arrive in Banga, Bone County, of the service that will take place there at the administrative building.